the way I dropped everything to go and record this reaction when I saw this was uploaded, because I've been so excited for this year's World's Anthem. To be fair, I'm excited every year, but fun fact about this year's, it was delayed because there was a streamer recently that started saying that women should not play competitive games on a certain time of the month. Obviously, that didn't go over well. A lot of people did not like that, including Riot, so they had to edit him out of the music video. And honestly, good on Riot, because we know how marketing is often really important for esports events and stuff. So for them to actively delay the release by several days, gotta respect that. Anyway, this year's is called Sacrifice. It's by G.E.M, and I saw some imagery where they teased the music video, and it had slight like Arcane JVIC vibes, and I don't know if I'm delusional, but we're gonna find out. So without much further ado, let's get into it. Oh, the purple, so pretty. I'm yelling and I'm like, oh, see the hex gates. Wow, okay.
What's in your heart? What's left to give?
That was a clean transition.
Everything's broken. Chasing the wind.
Oh. Something I love about these music videos is because they function in a very different reality where League exists in. It's not really lore. It's kind of like the old lore where the players are called the summoners, and we basically use the champions in League of Legends as like our pawns, as like figures that fight for us as champions, but we kind of control them like puppets. But it's still not quite accurate with how they are doing these music videos, because here it just looks like the players are just using and or borrowing the powers of said champions instead of actually being them. Like you only see them wearing the weapons, but they're not cosplayed as them, right? Oh, wow.
There's a lion within. Stay in the moment.
Every frame of this is a wallpaper.
History lasts because you wrote it. Make your whole life was a sacrifice.
Oh, is it weird for me to say that this sounds like an anime ending? Like the previous one by Linkin Park was really like an opening protagonist song, right? But this is called Sacrifice, and it's a lot more melodic and a lot more emotional rather than like We Are the Kings but heavy as the crown, right? I love that they're kind of still playing out a narrative, because this fits so well after like the aesthetic and feeling of the previous one, where they had like the protagonist, but they also were kind of like the bad guys. Ah!
Every scream you cry was the blood you've given to bathe in the flood. Would you sacrifice?
Oh, the goosebumps! This animation is sick. Yeah, show off, animators. Show the hell off. Oh my god, the Nexus looks beautiful. That's how I imagine it would look like IRL, right? Oh! It's like that one teaser for ABC's 911.
What the heck is that?
118 brace for impact.
118, brace for impact.
The RI just carries with him. Oh my god, the true ice damage and the wings and the... Oh! Oh! Oh, he's running. He's running. Oh. Dude. Just the sheer aura. Is that the freaking anomaly? Holy That's the coolest looking fucking thing. That's the astral plane. Just in a different art style. Is this what a nerdgasm feels like? I've got tears in my eyes. This is literally the final scene between Victor and Jason Arcane, like that area. Wow, I really love the subtle nod to Arcane without it taking over everything. Because while I love Arcane, it is kind of overbearing sometimes, but this is how you should do it. Thank you, Riot. It's beautiful. Wow. Wow, the constellations too. This was a worthy video for 15 years of Worlds. What the hell do I even say to this? A lot of people were worried that this artist wasn't gonna give a good song that was both gonna be a good successor to Heavy as the Crown from Linkin Park, but also just fits in. And look, this is a peak World song. This sounds like World's songs and League of Legends music in general are a genre of its own. Like, they somehow make it work regardless of artist, regardless of, well, maybe not regardless of genre, but there's definitely like a sort of genre difference, but it's like you can recognize a World song regardless, and this just fits so perfectly in the picture. Is it my favorite song? Not necessarily, but to be fair, it doesn't have to be for me to being absolutely flabbergasted by it. But also, like, I am such a nerd for animation, and I loved every second of this. It also is like my favorite aesthetic. Like, literally look at my browser. It is the whole galaxy thing. Even my taskbar is color coded accordingly. And then the Arcane reference in there. I also find it really impressive considering like this is an animated thing. This is not like a clips compilation of whatever. They added that one streamer I mentioned at the start to this, but had to edit him out. And I think I only took a week or so for that. Or at least from the moment they announced it. But even then, it's not even that long ago that he made the comments to begin with. So they probably started working on it around that time. But had I not known that, I wouldn't have noticed. Like, the only obvious thing is like if you know who is supposed to be playing, and that North America is just not included into this whole reel. But just watching, you wouldn't notice that there's heavy cuts. I don't even know how much was cut. I assume a significant amount enough that they had to like put that warning out, right? League of Legends animation team is just phenomenal. I don't necessarily mean the people just doing the animation, but like the whole part of Riot that just takes care of like everything animated. Like, you guys are cooking every single time. Like, the League of Legends cinematic universe, like regardless of what is canon to the in-game lore, is some of my favorite things on the internet that's like done by a bigger company, but it's not like Netflix or whatever, right? And I specify it like that because there's indie animation and indie projects that are rivaling on that, but I feel like people like hating on League of Legends and on the videos every year, but it gets me so hyped every single time, and I feel like a fucking god every time I'm listening to it, especially when I'm playing myself, right? Yes, I'm a filthy League player. Welcome to to this lore drop of Ezzy, you should have guessed by now that I love playing League of Legends. My friends think I'm insane for liking to play League of Legends, especially when I'm depressed, because somehow it actually makes me feel better. I feel like several of you are gonna comment, Ezzy, you're insane, and you would be right. It's not the first time I heard it today. It's also, I've heard it a lot this week, actually. Honestly, these reactions to like music videos are not anything constructive. It's just me being a nerd. But at this point, I feel like that's what you're here for if you're a regular, right? Me being a nerd, liking stupid nerd stuff, talking about stupid nerd stuff. And with that, I assume that you're also a nerd. Anyway, before I go, consider becoming a Patreon. Currently, everything is free for free members, so you can just become a free member. It's basically like following, and you can get access to early access, sneak peeks, some clips, and other stuff I'm working on. Right now, I posted the first 20 minutes of my Epic the Musical blind reaction, like the edited video, because the VOD is 5 hours long and I respect your time. So I wanted to make something that's more palatable. So if you want to watch the first 20 minutes, which covers the Troy saga, you can go watch it there. And if you become a free member, you get access to the sneak peeks channel on my Discord, and you get all of the notifications of other stuff I'm working on, with like all of the updates and future plans for a paid tier. Yes, it's all very exciting. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.